everybody, this is Megan McDade with Goddess Elite, giving you another short chapter, well maybe this one will be longer, in new decks that we have at the shop here. This deck that I want to share with you, I know I get enthusiastic about decks. This, for being original and for hitting really close to my heart, is just one of the best things I've ever worked with here. This is called the Shadowland Tarot. I'm going to show you this box. It comes in this wonderful cigar style box. It's got a really nice book that's below it. When you open this box up, I'm going to show you the deck that you get inside. I'm going to show off this wrap too. Lisa Malloy makes these for us at Goddess Elite. And I absolutely love her work. So I'm going to just show you this. She makes wraps. Very Halloweenish, very wonderful use of colors and fabrics. And it's got a elastic band to wrap your deck in. It's a great way to store your decks, to identify them. Anyway, what you will find when you open that box, I hope you can see this, you will see that the edges of this deck are gilt gold. That's a gold gilt deck. I mean, it's just beautiful. The cards are just gorgeous. They have this heavy, wonderful metallic gilding on the edges. The card itself, the backs of the cards, yellow and black. And if I have had Halloween decks, I love Samhain. I love Halloween. It's my favorite holiday, bar none. There's nothing that really comes close to me for meaningful, like Halloween, Samhain does. And I have had Halloween ducks. I've owned Halloween ducks. And it seems like sometimes the imagery just shoots a little bit skew of what it should be. And it just tends to be a little too not right, doesn't quite hit the archetypes really square on. The nice thing about this deck, the artist, with lots of whimsy and playfulness and lots of Addams Family kind of feel, has really captured the darker side of I don't want to say darker side. It's not really dark. It's playful. I mean, it's just wonderfully playful. Well, I'm just going to show you the cards, okay? And you'll get it, see exactly what I'm talking about, okay? The Fool. Look at that card. It's 0. The Fool. Called the Seeker. Yeah, his head's chopped off, and he's going to be walking off blindly into nothing. And it's just playful. It's just this playful, dark humor that I love in this deck. Here's another one. The Magician. Like a mad scientist, and he's got all the suits of the cards, and he's manipulating them almost like it's this maniacal kind of a sweetness in the way that he's manipulating the suits, and he's in control of everything. The mad scientist. I love it. The High Priestess. It's a caricature of a witch. Love it. The Empress. Even though there's more light in this card, you can see that there's this playful sense of shadow in the card. It's just the Emperor. The Hierophant. Looks almost like Cousin It. Love love that. The Lovers. Look at this. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. The Chariot, traditionally pulled by a white horse and a black horse. What do you think would be pulling this Chariot? Spiders. Just absolutely love it. Strength. Very whimsical. This one I like too. This one he was like right on the nose. Can you think of any more solitary individual to play the Hermit than the classic Ghost? Wheel of Fortune. Justice. The Hanged Man. You think of, the whole dark genre. Who has to play the Hanged Man? Who has to be kind of reminiscent of the Hanged Man? That's hilarious. I love that. This deck is so good for pulling at Halloween. I mean, you pull that out for somebody. It's a serious card. I mean, the meaning's not quite serious, but you pull that out and somebody just can't, there's this contagious sense of humor in these cards, which is so playful and sweet. Death. I find this one really interesting. This is Temperance. This idea of having balance, the flow, the ebb and flow of balance and energy. Time for one thing and time for another. It's a lot more like the devil than Temperance. Again, very playful. There's your double. The Tower is great. Love the Tower. Star. And what moon would not be complete? We have the dogs, this idea of barking at the moon. Howling at the moon, rather, chasing after moonbeams. And then we have this idea of who comes to, how does lycanthropy work with the moon? There it is. Love that card. Oh, it's another great card. Sun. And I'm just going to breeze through some of the other ones, the more interesting of them. Not going to hit them all, I don't think. But they're all interesting. They're all great cards. Here. 7 of Pentacles. Love it. Well, anyway, I don't want to get too deep in these. I want you to be able to have some that you can see for the first time when you buy this deck, because I have no doubt that after seeing the major arcana, this one comes to mind. Oh, I like this one. 9 of Swords. Yeah, I'd run away from that, wouldn't you? Actually, I don't know. kind of huggable. Anyway, you really need to give this deck a second glance. The quality in the drawings is just beautiful. The feeling of playfulness in the cards is just beautiful. The gold gilt on the sides. If you collect decks, even if you don't do a lot of reading, you gotta have this deck. And for those of you like myself who like to read and use it as a tool to use professionally, this deck guarantees many, many happy clients, especially as you cross September and head into towards the fall, and even earlier. I mean, this deck is great for any time of the year. Just love this deck. So again, it is the Shadowland Tarot. This was Mega McDade with Goddess Lead, and I will catch you on the flip side. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.